the Lord called unto Moses and spake unto him out of the tabernacle of the congregation, saying, okay, so first, it is Moses who built the the tabernacle or the dwelling place. Yeah, it is very clear to everyone here that if they are responsible for, and they own the knowledge of how to build, and it seems that it's building a meeting place of yourself with something else, very few people will not assume that they have an already place in it. They can place themselves. So it seems that what is being taught to us, that because Moses did not assume and did not presume that he had a place inside the tabernacle because he built it, or because he knew how to build it. What it means to know how to build the tabernacle? To know how to build the tabernacle is to know all the laws of creation, because this is a model of the law of creation, the tabernacle. And yet he's going outside of it, and he's not allowing himself to come in unless he's being called. And the calling is a token of appreciation of him not assuming that this belongs to him. Is it clear? This is how this book, Place of a Revelation, is open. Don't assume that you have a place, an automatic place. This is what Moses is teaching us. And then, when he's being called, there is, we can see that there is a difference in this portion of Torah, of Vayikrah, of the call. There's a difference between how Moses is able to be inside the tabernacle and how everyone else, specifically the one who will come to serve, can be. First, in Moses' tabernacle, there are no obstacle between him and the Holy of Holiness. He does not have to be dressed in a particular way. It's as though it's more of its nature. He feels at home in a way, not at home in terms of familiarity, but in terms of there's no need to wash, there's no need to go through particular dress that will remind him who is serving and for what purpose. And then we are moving into the next portion. I need to get us up to date, yeah, with where we are. Okay, it's more to do with the priest garment. You can see it. It's chapter 8, verse 5. And Moses, yeah, it's Leviticus, yeah, 8. And Moses said unto the congregation, this is the thing which the Lord commanded to be done. And Moses brought Aaron and his sons and washed them with water, meaning he purified them. Usually water has to do with grace, okay? But it has to do more with he washed them with his sentiment, one can say, okay? So with a way, with a sentiment of approaching. So first, and then he has to dress them, and he put upon him the coat, and and girded him with a girdle and the cloth, and clothed him with a robe, and put the ephod upon him. Now, to put the ephod and what you put on it is to put a question, meaning that dress or whatever is put upon Aaron or upon the priest or upon Leviticus, which is not actually the priest, is the way they actually prepare. You have Kohanim and Nevi'im. So in a way, when Moses is preparing, and to prepare someone or to prepare an intention is called a return light. Because only return light, meaning an attitude towards the higher, can dress you with the right attitude. What is the right attitude for a priest is what he includes, meaning not only himself, and this is the 12 stones, and they are put on an ephod, which is the question, where is now the door for holiness? Where is the gate for holiness now at this time? I'm in the right place. What is the entry at this time? So with this knowledge, Moses is dressing Aaron. Okay. So, and he's preparing him. So when we come to actually the activation of the tabernacle, we will find that Aaron cannot move from his position. He needs to proceed with the preparation, and then there is coming a set of laws which actually teaches us how to sort out what we can eat or what we cannot eat. What it means, what we cannot eat. What it has to do with the serving of the higher. We are able to eat, meaning how we sort out, according to what principles we're sorting out. We're sorting out according to two principles. When it comes to the beastly part of ourself, we have to see that we use a return light, and this is where it has to be a beast that is not swallowing directly, but it's gorging up and actually using it to bring it up from the stomach up. Okay, so this is one part, and that its calves, should be split. There should be a split, and this is speaking about the new screen, which is a combination between Malchut and Bina. So two conditions of how we sort out. First, that we really wish to one can say allow a contentment of the higher. How do we allow contentment to the higher? By allowing the higher to do what he wants. What he wants to extend his light towards us. So we're building, this is what we wish to do. This is the intention. But because we cannot have this intention on our will to receive of itself, we have to actually surrender ourselves to a nature that does have it, which is Bina. Yeah, which says that we're not using our will in the way or in the intention for ourselves, but we're using the nature of Bina to, meaning we surrender to the nature of Bina in order to actually allow this attitude to be a reality. And this is how we sort out all the way throughout our work what is at play. Meaning eating is a way of sorting out. As our body sorts out something that is for waste and something that is for energy and something which is storing a vitamin and for the future, this is how we sort out our one can say mental and emotional food. This is how we need to sort it out. So in order to sort it out that way, it means that this is actually to do with the person, between the person and himself. How each one, in the placement of a group, in a placement of a study, should actually sort himself out. This is between him and himself, him and his spirit. No one can see and no one can interfere unless there is a question or a cry or sometimes a request for help. Okay. So sorting out this way, which is in Shmini, is a person and himself. Next level will be, we will come to see it, will come the most valid sentence. Love the other as thyself. I am Havaya. Okay, so it will be between a person and the other. And why all that? Because I'm holy, so you will be, meaning we are not now. We can be, and we will be, if we will address those three aspects in ourselves in the right way with the right intention. Okay, no questions. Is there more?